Hey everyone, this is Catherine from Activating Atlantis Quantum Healing. Thank you for joining me. And today's full moon energy report is having to do with the Libra super full moon happening October 17th. It's a big one. It's the biggest super full moon of 2024. And it is an Aries, Taurus full moon. So, yeah, a lot of people are talking about how this is it's a Libra full moon in Aries energy, but the Aries energy is midday. And midday, then it turns into Taurus full moon energy. So it means it's a very favorable time for the cuspers, the Aries Taurus cuspers. This is where you're going to feel your super strength, okay? It's going to be bringing balanced energy for you. So you'll be feeling hyped up, right? And then midday, that's going to come to a halt as you come into the Taurus moon energy. And Taurus is grounding. Aries is fire. So Taurus has to come in to put out that fire, right? Just like if there's a fire in the ground, and then what do? You have a fire, right? That you put together with logs or whatever. And then you can use the dirt, right, when it's time to put it out. Well, cosmically, for your universal balance, the Taurus energy comes in to put out this fire. So Aries is coming in, this moon energy, and igniting your passion with that fire element, right? And if you're not balanced, or how can I say, if you're not aware enough to know, right, that you're being triggered, if you are being triggered, because Aries energy is feisty whenever you are allowing the triggers of things that you're needing to heal to affect you, okay? And that's voodoo. So you need to balance, right? So that you don't attract through the universal law of attraction, so that you don't attract more of, of whatever you are going through that is not in balance. So that's what Taurus comes in and does. It's a lovely complement to Aries, to the Aries energy. It helps put that fire out, helps you sit down, get some grounding, right? And focus and go within and have that beautifying inner healing, right? So Taurus is going to come in and say, okay, Aries, I hear you. I hear the issues that you're having. So now let's sit down with a nice glass of wine, right? Nice warm tea. Let's cuddle up on the sofa, right? And let's just sit with ourselves for a little bit. And then we will have a calm and civilized conversation about what needs to be released, right? And how you're going to move forward, and what are you going to do to help you get you there. So that's how the Taurus energy is going to come in to help soothe the fire of the Aries, okay? That's what this full moon is doing. So in all of this, this being that favorable time for you, the universe has no choice but to bring to you what you are manifesting. And whatever that is a direct reflection of your current energy. Remember that. So always be mindful. So with this full moon energy, it's time to release emotional attachments, time to tap into your inner strength and trusting that inner voice, and most importantly, release your distractions. Okay, you need to make a list of what is distracting you and keeping you from being on your path. You let them go. They're only distractions. The only importance is you and your passion to move forward as an enlightened being. Okay? So the full moon portal is open, and there's about 5 days of strong full moon portal energy that's happening. And so now let's talk about 3 things that you're experiencing of the full moon. Okay? So 1 is feeling freedom from imposter syndrome. It's time to give yourself the credit and permission to do what makes you happy. Yes. This is what you're feeling. This is the passion that you're feeling. This is the fire that you're feeling of the Aries. And like I said, the Aries energy is very, you can become agitated quickly, right? And that's because you're not feeling that balance inside. You're having all that power of, all the force of the, of that fire within, that passion, right? But you have too many distractions that you're allowing to hold you back. And then that becomes pent up energy. And then that's where the frustration comes from. All right. So give yourself the credit for getting to where you are in your enlightenment path, right? And even attracting any kind of passion to come in, right? So, and give yourself the permission to be happy. That's the secret. Just be happy. Do things that make you happy. Okay? So here's the second thing that you may be feeling of the full moon. The second one is organization of your life. This is the forward momentum energy that you are feeling your worth through. Okay? Now, this is when the Taurus, you're halfway, right? You're in the middle of this full moon transition of, the moon energy, the transition of Aries into Taurus, right? This is where you're at there. You're feeling your worth through it. So, am I worthy of moving forward and doing, with this passion, doing where I feel it makes me happy. Hey, if it makes you happy, it's for you. And there's no room in there for, well, if so-and-so says this and that about it, or so-and-so thinks that I shouldn't this, or so-and-so, there is no room for anybody else but you. So stop looking for it, because when you continue to look for the answers from other people, then you have given your power away. Okay, then it's not for you. If you gotta question it, or if you have to have someone else's opinion, then it's not for you. All right? It's not. Then it's time to do something that is going to help you ground, so that you can hear that inner voice, so that you can stop giving yourself the distraction, especially the opinions of others. Okay? Others are not on your enlightened path. You are not the others, you are you. You are here in your own individual human experience, not theirs. Not theirs. And others are going to be jealous. Others are going to be hateful. Others are going to be unbalanced. And others are more than likely not going to be on the enlightened path that you're at. And they'll be nowhere near you. So you are it. You're it. And then when you are at that point, knowing that you are it, you become the conscious creator. You are the conscious creator. So you need to let go of all of that and listen to that inner voice that you are. Your higher self is guiding you. Okay? Don't start separating yourself from that with whatever social, your social environment is telling you, because your social environment is the distraction to keep you separated from your true knowing. Don't give your power away like that. Okay? That's moving backwards, right? And when you move backwards, you are going to continue to have voodoo moments. All right? So, that's the second thing that you're going to be feeling with this full moon. All right? You are worth moving forward. That's why you've awakened. You are worth heaven on earth. Always. Until you allow the energy and the opinions of others and your social conditioning and all that malarkey to interfere. It's on you. It's on you. So make a checklist. Who am I allowing to interfere with my passion, with my progress forward on making this heaven on earth for myself? So you make your checklist. Write down, make a list of everyone in your family. Who is it? Then delete, 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 delete. All right? I'm not saying, oh no, you can't have a relationship with them, especially family, close friends, or people you've known for a long time. I'm not saying, oh, you've got to stop talking to everybody. No, you just have to be consciously aware of what you are sharing of your energy. It is time to be a snob, an energy snob, because you're knowing of the blood, sweat, and tears that it has taken for you to get to where you are on an enlightened path on your journey to remembering who you are. Okay? So, organization of your life. This is the forward momentum energy. Okay? So then from there, then you are going to be in the Taurus energy, my favorite, because I am a Taurus earth sign. So that's how I'm knowing all about that. We do love our comfort, right? We're loyal and we are hard workers, but we have a balance, honey. We will work hard and rest hard too. Trust me. Because without that balance, right, then no, we are as stubborn as a bull. Okay, so now, then number 3, you're going to create a daily schedule of keeping your amplified feelings and energy in check. Okay, so there's that list of things that are distractive to you, okay? So you can do this by, doing what we've done. We teach a manifestation vision board workshop. So create a vision board, all right? Or do affirmations, do meditation, right? There is a variety, there's a plethora of healing modalities, right? So, and that's why there's so many different ways, because one way may not be for you and it is for the other, right? Or all of them. You may feel the, the worth of all of them to you, to the balance of your energy. Okay. So, like for us, we have that schedule of, we do yoga, we do meditation, we teach a meditation class, we do vision board. We have a vision board that we look at every day. Tanya has strategically placed it in the bedroom where it doesn't matter where you're in the bedroom, you are seeing that thing. Okay? It is the self-worth, heaven on earth board. And it's not the heaven, there isn't a heaven up there and there isn't a hell down there. It's all right here, front and center. So, yeah. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Because by now, by this time, you should already be knowing. You should already be knowing, and you should already be well on your path. So stop being afraid. Stop listening to others. They are not living your life for you. You are. You are. Your only business should be you. You is the only business that you should have, that you should be in. Nobody else's business. That's a distraction. That's a distraction. Be nice, be courteous, be compassionate, but don't be a doormat and don't give your energy away. Energy snob. This is when you've got to do it, because this is the energy. It's carrying us out. This forward momentum, it's carrying us out until the rest of the year, right? And how do you want to go into the next year? Still distracted, all frustrated and pent up energy? Really? Because then you're going to continue to attract to yourself hell on wheels, okay? So, envision this, that this whole year, or your entire path of enlightenment, has had you pushing this boulder up a mountain, okay? And then you get to the top, but you still haven't released all of those distractions, okay? And you still haven't put full faith into your own self. And then you're at the top, but you can't see that you're at the top. You can't feel that you're at the top. You don't realize that you're at the top of the mountain. So, and then you continue to heave, ho, and push this boulder magnetized to you, okay? You have this obstacle magnetized to you still as you are pushing it down the mountain. But now this time you're trying to control it going down the mountain. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. So you're doing it to yourself. You got to put your foot down. And in that Taurus energy, Taurus is going to say, you ain't moving me from my comfort. You're not taking my joy away. You're not taking my happiness away. I'm going to be the, Taurus is going to tell you, is going to teach you how to be that stubborn bull for good reason. You know your past. You know what's happened to you along the way. You know what works and what doesn't. So now you are at the top of that hill, and you need to recognize that from here, it's smooth sailing. There are no obstacles. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of your accomplishments. Be proud of you for waking up. Because that is your truth. enlightening yourself to what your surroundings really are is huge. Okay, that is healing. So let go of that boulder. Let go of it. It's time. It's time to be free. It's time to be happy. It's time to create. All right? It's time to create now. So start designing the floor plan of your foundation. It's yours until you create it. So it's time. It is time. So, all right, everyone. I will leave this right here. Happy full moon energy of the Taurus, of Aries and Taurus, and just enjoy yourself. All right? Enjoy yourself. Be happy. That's it. Do what makes you happy, and this will help you know what balance and grounding feels like. All right? Okay, everyone. Have a lovely day or evening wherever you are on the planet. And I'm sending you much love, peace, and light. Bye, darling.